Today we are going to be looking at the most juicy life hacks. Hi peeps, Windy here, back with another video, and today is quite an interesting one because I have compiled some of the most crazy, epic life hacks that will leave you in. They're not just flower crowns, they're seasonal, so get those when they come out, which will be spring next year. It's epic stuff like how to get masterpieces approved instantly, how to get the free secret pet, all sorts of crazy things like that I think you guys are gonna think are epic. Anyways, that being said, let's move on to the video. So I find this first tip right here very useful, especially if you enjoy trading. So as I'm sure a lot of us know, famous jammer dens are some of the best areas to trade in. Mostly because there are different tiers of the dens, so they have different items, but that's besides the point right now. Let's say that you're trying to get into Fancy Shorts den because that's a great trading den. See, it says the land is full. But a solution that I have to that, instead of typing them all over again, over and over and over and over until you get into their den, just favorite them. Then when you go into favorite jammers, you can scroll down wherever they are, find them, and now you can just tap on their den, and if the land is full, then it'll X out of that. You just tap there again and then keep trying to get into the den, and it's a lot easier than just typing out the username and having somebody else get into the den first while you're trying to type the username. So this next tip is a big deal to me in my opinion since I like to make art. So let's go into the painting game so that I can show you. So as we all know, a lot of people make copies of their art. So let's say I wanted to copy this dog art. Well, you make your copy, you get that all done, and then oftentimes you have to wait a while until it gets approved, and it's really annoying. It doesn't usually get approved until a little bit later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just swipe out of this tab. So now when I go back into Animal Jam, I'll wait for it to load. And as you can see, my masterpiece has been approved. So for this next life hack, maybe you want a pet and you can't really afford it because you don't really want to spend the sapphires. Well, although a lot of you may already know this, I know a lot of people who actually don't even know this exists. You can actually keep the pet from Puppy's Tail. And I'll show you, I have it in my inventory. This little guy, and as you can see, it's called Pet Spotted Lab Puppy. So this is the dog from Puppy's Tail, and let me show you how to get that. Although I've already completed this and I don't want to have to make you wait through me complete it again, you can only win it one time, but if you complete expert mode, you get the dog. And I also have recording, and I'm going to make a video on how to complete Puppy's Tail really easily. So for this next life hack, if you want kind of an interesting photo, what you can do is open your den thing. Mine's a little bit laggy. Then tap on the camera as quickly as you can, and you get this nice little zoom out picture. And you can zoom out further, you can zoom in, but see, now I have a larger photo with more space. Now for this life hack, it's pretty straight. Excuse me. Okay, so this next life hack is a little bit obvious. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but if you use the aquarium den, or in fact any den, and then just put a colored floor on it, you can use that as a green/purple/red/blue, whatever color screen, and then use your chroma key thing in editor to make it so that it's just your animal in front of a background. I find this one helpful, and I hope this one helped you too. So another thing that kind of relates to this is oftentimes I want to use this den for the green, or the purple screen. But there's stuff in the den, and I like the way that the den looks, so let me just set up something real quickly as an example. So this is just a bunch of random items, but here's the example. So first what I'm going to do, if I want to do the purple screen or green screen, I'm just going to call it because that's more simple. I'm just going to make my animal dance. I'm going to pull this up, zoom into my editor, and have a really great green screen from a nice angle. But let's say I want my den back. I don't want the purple thing. I don't want to have to swipe tab like I did with the art life hack and log back into the game. Now, as you can see, when I came back into the den, all of my items were still there and there's no more purple screen. So I find this one helpful a lot, and I just, it's overall great when you need to recover your den. Let's make up a scenario. Let's say that some shady new jammer wants to try on one of your items, and you want to be polite, and you think they might genuinely actually want to know what the item would look like on them. Well, you can either put it on the animal that they have, but if you don't have that, this is a little bit risky if it's a big item and you're not planning on doing this with it. And we're just gonna put that at max so that they might not be able to afford it. So it's in my shop, but there's actually a try-on option where you can see what the item would look like on your avatar. If you're a non-member or something, you can also just try this on with a buddy's shop, that kind of thing. So I really hope that life hack worked out for you. I also have a lot more life hacks that I have saved for a different video because they're den decorating life hacks. Anyways guys, quick little note, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos and get updated as they come out. So, the reason it helps me so much if you subscribe is because it's my dream to represent all of you as a Jambassador. Goodbye for now.